Hello, YouTube! Well, as you see here, this is a small Confederate army. So, it's not the size that I really want it to be, but I think I have spent enough money on my Confederates so I can start buying Union troops so these guys have someone to go against. So, let's go through each little unit individually. So, here we have the Cavalry. There's not really a unit designation for this, but I kind of just made these out of the spare parts I had from the forces over there, since actually when I got all this stuff I didn't realize I needed cavalry, so I really don't have any specific uniform or anything, even though Confederates really don't have a uniform, but usually have some sort of color scheme to the unit or something along those lines. But yeah, we have a Confederates right here. We have a commander right there, this little guy. The one there, and another one right there with this big fancy hat. But other than that, nothing really special here. Just some of them have revolvers, some of them don't, because I also forgot to get revolvers for a majority of these, so a lot of them are they just don't have any revolvers. So, yeah. Here is the artillery. It's the worst part of this army because I also forgot to get artillery. I was really the one thing about infantry. We have these two artillery pieces from leftover pieces that I was able to find. But, oh shoot, sorry. But nothing much else here. We have a couple of men, nothing much, just some rammers, a guy with this sword, and the guy with the flag. But yeah, there's also horses back there, meant to be like guys who carry the cavalry, but I didn't build where the cavalry, well, where the ammunition is stored or anything. But that's it for now.
Away, away down south in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie.
So here we have the 12th South Carolina. I specifically modeled this unit after men at the Battle of Antietam. They apparently stole arms and armor from Harper's Ferry when they took it over, and they were able to get federal uniforms, thus the blue-colored uniforms. They actually did confuse some Union pretty much, Union soldiers for being Federals because of their blue uniforms, which is pretty funny. So I decided to make a little unit out of them. They're going to be about as big as all the other ones, but I didn't think of making any Confederate soldiers out of blue because I didn't know that when I got all the stuff. But I was able to get all the blue torsos and I was able to put this together. So there's that. Here is the 1st Texas. In my opinion, my favorite looking unit of the American Civil War. See by their old butternut uniforms. And apparently this unit had the highest casualty rate in the entirety of the war, being 82.3%, 3.3% higher than the first Minnesota at the Battle of Gettysburg. And that's pretty much it. I want to make more of them, but of course the other units need to have some tan men. And I only got 50 torsos for 10. I only got 50 tan torsos, so I had to work with what I had. So yeah, here they are. There is their flag. It says Ethan's Landing, Mulver Hill, Seven Pines, and Gaines Farm on the flag.
We rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
Here is the 18th Mississippi. I think they shouldn't have this flag, but I just looked up Mississippi flag to give them their thing. So apparently they are one of the units that took Harper's Ferry. And you can see one of the curious things about this unit is they had red uniforms in parentheses because they weren't really uniforms, but they had red. There would be a lot more red in this unit, but I only had 3 torsos of the dark red that would fit the color scheme of the unit, or how it would look like in real life. They didn't have these bright red, which you can see on this person because I ran out, because the original armors broke apart. You can see, right here. Now we have this unit here, which I have not named yet. I'm thinking they're probably going to be some Georgia regiment, I suppose, because of how I colored them, which you see the tans, the whites, and yeah. Well, I mean, they were all tan and white if you think about it. But yeah, we also have this NCO right here who has a little, shoot, he fell. That little cape which I gave him to make him more personalized. There's the right there with his precarious little mustache, and yeah, there is the, I don't know, 5th Georgia or something like that.
The Georgia militia eating Cuba peas. I think my song has lasted almost long enough. The subject's interesting, but rhymes are mighty rough. I wish this war was over, when free from rags and fleas.
Now here we have the 13th Virginia. I forgot what battle they took part in. I think all these units you see here took part in the Battle of Antietam. I forgot. I think they did, right? They probably did. Somewhere, it's just something the Maryland campaign of 1862-3, around that time. But yeah, you can see right here, little commander. You should have yellow or white hands, but I ran out. See their battle flag right there. We have another NCO and a ton of men. I think it's around I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. 36 men. Plus 37, 38, 39. 40 men right here. And 39 there. So, yeah. That's pretty much it.
He drilled so